Hey everybody, it's Stephanie from the Frahm Farm. Hope you all are well. GoPro is dead, so I'm phoning it, so I apologize ahead of time. It's Monday, March 6th. It's gonna be super nice today, almost 60. Yeah, we've had some crazy weather here. I'll throw in some pictures of, we had a terrible ice storm. Lots of branches down and, yeah, just not good. Couple scary days. Electricity was out for like a day. Luckily we have a generator, so I felt pretty spoiled, to be honest. What else? Yeah, a couple cool updates for you. First, let's feed the animals. Ooh. So, update. The ducks who are hiding finally got moved outside after 8 short weeks. Here they are. Still figuring out their life, but yeah, they're doing good. All 11 still. That is one thing, if you do get ducks, you know, they're not slow like chickens, they are fast. So make sure you have somewhere for them to go, because they're gonna start making a mess real quick and you want to get them outside. So yeah, 8 weeks. I mean, if it was warmer outside, you probably could put them out in 6 weeks or so, because they grow super fast and they're, you know, get their feathers super fast. So yeah, doing good. Okay, another update is we found a shelter logic, like an old, you know, they make the garages. And we found one listed on Facebook Marketplace for only $100. The tarp is no good, but for us, we're gonna put clear plastic over it anyway for a greenhouse. So, yeah, that was a steal. It's 20 feet long, 12 feet wide, like 10 feet tall. It's gonna be awesome. So we brought it back here, started kind of laying out the parts. We think we're gonna put it on the south end of the property. I don't know if you remember my tulip and daffodil video. I planted those here. There's actually some daffodils are starting to green up a little here. Probably not planted deep enough. If you remember, I was in a real big hurry, so not the best. But yeah, I think we're gonna set it up right here. We have a what is that called? Solar panel and a big battery, and I'm hoping I can run some fans and maybe heat off of that, or we'll see. So here's all the pieces, and I'll do a video when we're putting that up. Hopefully we're gonna put up the frame tomorrow, and then I have to order the tracks and the wiggle wire, and then we'll put the plastic on hopefully in the coming weeks, and we'll get some things moved out here and get things rolling. So that's exciting. Another update. All of this here, I don't know if it's half acre, with vegetables and cut flowers this year. Fingers crossed. All right, so my seed starting area is getting pretty full. Let's see, which we start with our first thing we ever planted, our Lysianthus. Most of them are still kicking here. Starting to get kind of big, but geez, gosh, so slow. But I've been fertilizing with a half-strength fish emulsion still, 1 time a week. And they're still green, so I'm gonna take that as a win. I have never grown those before. You guys might remember my snapdragon planting video. Here they are, 2 weeks later, looking pretty good. Most of them germinated. You remember how small those seeds were, so hey, I did pretty good. Making sure I planted one in each block there. Let's see, what else? I planted, gosh, how many was it? 80 times 4, 320 peppers, 8 different varieties. We have Poblano and Poblano. I think they were from two different places. So we have those. We have here California Wonder red pepper and some yellow peppers. I planted these last week. I think it was Thursday. I was a little late in the week. So they germinated pretty quick. Here we have large red cherry and 2 tags that ripped off. So that is not good. I'll have to figure that out. And then one last tray up here. Emerald Giant, Tabasco, and banana peppers. Those are looking pretty nice. What did I do? I think I planted these at the same time. Gosh, I just saw the weeks are molding together. But this is stock. You can see they're starting to come up. Just planted these. Yeah, I think Thursday as well. I must have planted a lot. So, you know, I want a little earlier because it is a cold, like a cold flower, the colder part of early spring. And then once it hits like 70, stock tends to like die. So I went to go plant these and I didn't have any seeds. I don't know how that happened. So I had to order seeds, wait for the seeds to come. So I think I'm a little late to getting to this, but they're germinating pretty quickly. Hopefully I can get some frost cloth out. Maybe early April I could get them in the ground if they can pretty quick. Because yeah, they're germinating really fast. So fingers crossed on that. Let's see, we have purple, coneflower. And then this was another coneflower I think I got from Baker's Creek. It was like a mix. Let's see, Paradise Mix coneflower. Planted those at the same time as the other stuff, and I don't see anything quite yet. So hopefully that comes up soon. That is a perennial. Our onions here, we have our Parma onions. We have our Alyssa Craig onion. This was eggplant and some Shasta daisies. I had a little pack of Shasta daisies. I seen they grew pretty tall and are used for cut flowers, so I figured, hey, why not? So, I don't think anything coming up here though. I don't think so, not quite yet. So we'll cover them back up and keep watching. Another thing, oh my gosh. So my ranunculus, you know, I soaked them, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks ago now. And I put them on the top here, and I think that was a mistake because it's too warm up there. Ranuncular to like pre-sprout, and then you put them after lights after they pre-sprout. So they were like dry as a desert. I kind of put a little bit more water, but not super wet because they can start to rot. I kind of gave them with some water. I put them on the floor this time. Nice, cool concrete floor. And to my surprise, look at, they're sprouting. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Not a good view of me. Oh. So I'll probably let them pre-sprout for another week, and then we'll put them under the lights. And those could also go out with the stock because they also like cooler weather. So if I could get 2 cold tunnels going with frost cloth, I'm gonna do that. So that'll be awesome. Next to the greenhouse. Bob Ross, what's up? What else? Oh, I seen people using hula hoops from the dollar store, which I thought was genius, for their hoop, for their frost, like their little hoop tunnels. So I'm gonna stop at the dollar store and hopefully I can find maybe 6 or 8 hula hoops. I hate to steal them from the kids, but you know, if I can pay $8 for some hoops, and then I already got the frost cloth off Amazon for pretty cheap. So yeah, that would be great. And maybe early April, get some of this stuff outside and rolling. So I'm excited. This might happen. I'm not gonna get my hopes too up, but it's going pretty well so far. Today, or this week, every week I'm kind of made a plan of what I'm gonna plant. This week I'm gonna do another 2 trays of snapdragons. So that's kind of, you know, after these ones die off, I'll have another batch coming. If you pinch snapdragons, you can usually get a couple stems off each plant, from what I'm told. If you don't pinch, then you only get 1 stem of snapdragons. So I'm going to pinch them. So I'm going to do that, 2 trays of snapdragons, and then I'm going to do some winter sowing of pretty much a lot of perennials and some colder flower varieties. So I'm hoping to video that maybe in a couple days for y'all as well. So that's the update from the Frahm Farm. I hope you guys are good. I hope your birds are chirping like they are here. It's really starting to sound like spring, so fingers crossed. Get your hands dirty, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.